is the Timberwolves in Minnesota for a little interconference action here at the Target Center. This is 2K Sports bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan calling the action with my broadcast partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. So Cleveland will get the first possession. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. The guards, the two stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. And it's Verjao in at the 5. 6 to shoot. Back to Irving. Lets it go from deep. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Irving's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Cavs. On defense, Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. Pekovic with a screen on Irving. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Here's Pekovic. Makes it off the glass.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Nikola Pekovic, prior to last season, signed a 5-year, $60 million extension. And, he missed a month with a right ankle issue. But that aside, he went about showing that he was worth every penny.
Now here is Martin. Pekovic with the screen for Rubio. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Pekovic. Banked in off the glass. Pekovic has got his second bucket tonight.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him. And Pekovic had the best scoring rate of his career last season. Prior to that injury, he led the league in second chance points. He's just a monster inside.
Now here's LeBron. Near the three-point line, it's Love. The rebound by Young.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Martin kicks to Rubio. Young, a screen on James. Pass to Pekovic. Martin dishes to Pekovic. And the shot is good. Pekovic has got his third basket of the night right there. And steady improvement for Nikola Pekovic over his 4 seasons in the NBA.
Yeah, he's improved his rebound rate every season. And, a dramatic improvement protecting the ball. Turnovers used to be a big problem for him, but now it's an area of strength.
Now here's James. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kev, I caught up with Coach David Black. We talked about the challenges posed by a player like Ricky Rubio, such a tremendous passer and floor general. Coach said, we know he can make plays, but making shots is where he's been less effective. We need to focus on staying home and forcing him to beat us with his scoring. Guys, we'll see if they can limit his highlight reel dimes. Back to you.
All right, Doris. James, no good.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Back to Rubio. Rubio left side. Kicks it to Young. Shoots off the screen. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Well, the Wolves didn't have a hard time scoring against any team. They took it to another level, it seemed always against the East.
Well, every time they played out of conference, it seemed like an up-and-down wild affair, and they were pretty good in those kind of games.
Now here's LeBron. Verjao's shot is good.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Irving against Rubio. Pekovic inside. 8 points for him. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Pekovic has got 10.
As you said, with the Wolves third in the league when it came to scoring against the East, but they were also near the bottom in points allowed.
Dishes to Verjao. LeBron outside. Six to shoot. James left side. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
The Wolves did fare well against the East, but if they were able to play just a little better at the defensive end of the floor, I think they could have had a pretty strong out-of-conference record. Well, LeBron said last season that he just couldn't see leaving the Heat. But I guess he came around. The championship foundation in Miami, but some cracks started to show, and now he's back in Cleveland.
Whole new look on the floor for Minnesota. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Verishaw. Marion comes in for Kevin Love. Miller's checked in for Waiters. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Bennett. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And for LeBron, Clark, you think from a competitive standpoint it might have made sense for him to leave Miami?
I don't know if it was driven by competitive reasons, quite honestly. I mean, with the new luxury tax, it had gotten harder for the Heat to add talent to that superstar core. You know, on the Cavs side, LeBron can command the max and play with some younger up-and-coming players who are a relative bargain on their rookie contracts. But I think it went deeper than that. I think it really was about the pull of Northeastern Ohio being stronger than any other consideration for him and his man.
Here is Barea following the basket by LeBron James. Shot's good. Barea's got his first points of the night. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Dellavedova, the pass to LeBron. Shoots from 12. Here's Thompson, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
Outside Williams. Bennett setting the pick for Williams. Passes it to Dang. Barea with it. There's the dish to Williams. And Thompson sends it back.